Friends, I am Ranjit Dhunde. Welcome to lecture series on matrices. The most important use of matrices occurs in the solutions of the system of linear equations. In the last lecture, we have seen how we can find out rank of a matrix, and rank means the number of non-zero rows in the echelon form of the given matrix. Now today we will see how it is useful to solve system of linear equations. So let us see linear system. A system of linear equations is a set of equations with same unknowns x1, x2 up to xn. Now consider the following system of linear equations. It is denoted by 1. Now this system is called linear because each variable x1, x2 up to xn occur in the first degree only. Here a11, a12, a11 up to amn are the given numbers and called the coefficient of the system. Also b1, b2 up to bm are the given constant. Now if all the b1 is equal to b2 is equal to bm are 0, then the system 1 is called homogeneous, otherwise it is called a non-homogeneous. Now solution means the values of variables x1, x2, xn which satisfy the given system. Now let us discuss the matrix form of the linear system and the most important augmented matrix. Now the given system 1 can be written in matrix form as A times x is equal to B. Now where A is called the coefficient matrix because it containing all the coefficient of the given system. This x is called the variable column matrix and B is called the constant column matrix. Now if we use the matrix multiplication, then this A times x means this row into this column. So a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus a1n xn is equal to B means is equal to b1, means system 1 and system 2 are the same, means this is the matrix form of the given system. Now we construct a new matrix called the augmented matrix. It is denoted by C. In this matrix, C is equal to matrix A and B. This is the matrix A and this last column be the matrix B. Now the order of C is higher the order of A, means matrix A is the part of the matrix C, means it is the submatrix of the matrix C. Now if we find the rank of C and rank of A, then definitely rank of C greater than rank of A or rank of C is equal to rank of A. Also the augmented matrix C determines the system 1 completely because it contains all the given numbers appearing in the system 1 or system 2. Now if we have to find out the solution of this linear system 1 or 2, then there are three possibilities. Either the system will be having number 1 unique solution, means only one solution, or number 2, many solution, means in infinite solution, or number 3, no solution. That means system of linear equations a times x is equal to b is said to be consistent if it has one or more solution. So one solution means unique solution, more solution means infinite solution. The system ax is equal to b is said to be inconsistent if it has no solution. That means system is consistent means system have one or more solution, and system is inconsistent means system have no solution. Now, how we can find out whether this system have unique solution, many solution, and no solution? So let us discuss the existence and uniqueness solution of linear systems. Now, existence of the solution of linear system. अब हम लोगों को सिस्टम ऑफ गिवन इक्वेशन इन मैट्रिक्स फॉर्म पता है, जिसको हमने डिनोट किया है a टाइम्स x इज इक्वल टू b. देन वी नो द ऑगमेंटेड मैट्रिक्स C and it is denoted as written as मैट्रिक्स A and B. अब हम रैंक भी पढ़ चुके हैं लास्ट लेक्चर में, तो हमें C की रैंक फाइंड करना आता है. अब C की रैंक फाइंड करना है तो इसको हमें इचलॉन फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. अब C अगर इचलॉन फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट होता है तो A इज़ द पार्ट ऑफ C, तो ऑटोमेटिकली A भी इचलॉन फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. तो अगर C इचलॉन फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो गया, ये इचलॉन फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो गया, तो फिर आप काउंट कर सकते हैं नंबर ऑफ नॉन जीरो रोज इन द इचलॉन फॉर्म ऑफ C एंड नंबर ऑफ नॉन जीरो रोज इन द इचलॉन फॉर्म ऑफ A. तो रैंक A मीन्स नंबर ऑफ नॉन जीरो रोज इन द रो इचलॉन फॉर्म ऑफ मैट्रिक्स A, and rank C means the number of non-zero rows in the row echelon form of the matrix C. Now, order of C is the higher than order of A, means rank A is less than or equal to rank C, means rank C is greater than the rank A or rank C is equal to rank A. Now, if rank A is equal to rank C, means rank A and rank C be the same, then the given system is said to be the consistent, means given system Ax is equal to B have a solution. This is the existence of the solution of linear system. That means system Ax is equal to B have a solution if and only if rank A is equal to rank C. Now, rank A is equal to rank C, and second possibility is rank A less than rank C, that is rank A not equal to rank C. Now, if rank A not equal to rank C, then the system is inconsistent. That means system have no solution. Now our conclusion is, if rank A equal to rank C, then the system is consistent. That means system have one or more solution. System is consistent means system have one or more solution. Now if rank A less than rank C means rank A not equal to rank C, then the system is inconsistent. That means system have no solution. This is the non-existence conditions for the solution of linear system. Now if rank A equal to rank C means system consistent, means system have one or more solution. Now common rank A is equal to rank C is equal to R, means common rank is denoted by R, and n is equal to number of variables or unknowns. Now again, if R is equal to n means common rank is equal to number of variables, then the given system Ax is equal to B have a unique solution. So if R is equal to n, then we get system will have unique solution. So this is the uniqueness condition for the solution of linear system. Now if R less than number of variables, then system will have infinitely many solutions, means infinite solution. If common rank is less than number of variables, then the given system will have infinite solution. Now in the next lecture, we will discuss the solution of linear systems with some solved problems. Please do watch the lectures and kindly subscribe channel. Thank you.